And suddenly, the house is on fire. And suddenly,
Go.
the house is on fire. The house is on fire. And suddenly, the house is on fire. The house is on fire. The house is on fire.
Go get some medication for your bipolar personality.
And suddenly, the house is on fire. And suddenly,
Go.
the house is on fire. The house is on fire. And suddenly, the house is on fire. The house is on fire. The house is on fire.
Go get some medication for your bipolar personality.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wide Family Farm in the chat. Nelda. Me to make that rhyme. Thank you for coming in. Oh, look at that. Chef Tech, thanks for coming in, hanging out. Sorry. I was just making sure that everybody knew about my live. I know it's kind of random and it's on the day before 4th of July. So I don't really expect a whole lot of people to be here. Who knows? But thank you for coming in. There's a third person out there, but who are they? Oh, there they are. Hello, Roberta. Thank you for coming in. There's my link, so if anybody wants to come up, they can. There is the link. The carrots are doing really good. Thanks for asking. We just kind of checked on it a little bit the other day. I kind of like digging around the top a little bit, seeing how they developed. And they're doing great. So I'm happy with that. I, however, wasn't too happy. I wasn't too happy with my cucumbers. I'll tell you a story. So the other morning, my husband comes in from watering the garden or doing something out there. And he's like, hey, I want to let you know that all 10 of your cucumbers are missing. And I'm like, huh? And he's like, yeah, it had to have been a raccoon or something. They came in there and they took all of your cucumbers and they kind of tore them a little bit. So Yeah. I was kind of really irritated by that. Hello, Hendo. Thanks for coming in. Why is it that I have more people in here but less at the same time? Because there was 3. It's weird. But yeah, that's kind of made me irritated a little bit with gardening stuff. Yeah, I was kind of really pissed, actually. Not going to lie. No, we don't have any other challenges that we're doing this year. It's just the carrot challenge. That's what Wide Family Farm has always done. So, who nicked the cucumbers? Yeah, it was a freaking raccoon. So we got traps and shit out there. Hopefully, but I'm just kind of mad. Like, I don't think I've ever been so disappointed because this year, I mean, I bought hybrid cucumbers last year, but this year I bought a really cool variety that I was like, this is going to be prolific. This is going to really work. And I was really kind of excited. And then I get all 10 of them taken from me. And I was kind of pissed. So I was just waiting for them to grow like 1 extra inch or something, get a little bit bigger. They said they get up to 8 inches. So they were, almost there. They weren't 100% there. I didn't want to pick them too early because if I would have picked them too early, then they would have tasted like shit. So, the crazy bird update. Well, I haven't really been out to see the chickens a whole lot. The turkeys obviously come out and hang out for the most part. But I haven't really had a time to just like go out there with the chickens. So. And what on the agenda for tomorrow? Nothing's on the agenda for tomorrow. I'm not doing a damn thing. We may go and see some fireworks somewhere as a family, just go. But for the most part, not really going to do a whole lot. So hopefully you guys had fun. In years past, we have gotten a ton of fireworks. I think one year we spent $1,500 on fireworks and did a huge fireworks display. But people had to be nasty and not understand other people and such. So this year we're not doing that. And so, hey Myra, thanks for coming in. Oh, the UK elections are tomorrow. That sucks. Good luck with that. But yeah, so we had a really good deal last year where everybody just had to pitch in like a couple $100. And if they did that, all of us did that, we would have bought together, we would have bought a lot of fireworks. And it was a good deal. And then somebody put the kibosh on it. So we're not doing that anymore. Prayers that the right people are elected to office. That's the truth. Prayers that the right people are elected into office here. That's the truth. But yeah, so I had a link. If anybody wants to come up and hang out. If you don't, that's okay too. Don't feel obligated, but it sure makes the time go by fast and have a little fun while we're doing it. Oh, thanks for sharing me out. I appreciate it. It's okay though. I haven't been live in a really, really long time, so I'm not really surprised that there's only 3 people in here. So for those that, hold on. I am the odd one out as I do not like fireworks at all. I like how they look, but just like the loud noise and stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I live out in the country, so there's not really a whole lot like going on out here. So usually everybody's okay. Um, just trying. Oh, by the way, I'm about ready to do like a giant purge on my Facebook page and get rid of a bunch of people. All your power just went out. I'm sorry. We've been getting storms here all day, like off and on, and right now it doesn't look so hot either. And I was kind of worried that the power was going to go out. Because if the power goes out, then I freaking don't have any television. And sometimes I don't know what to do with my son. Like he just flips out. So I put him to bed recently. So I hope you guys can hear me over this giant monstrosity that I have next to me. But if I didn't have that air conditioner on, I would be a sweaty freaking mess right now. I can tell you that much. But thanks for coming in and hanging out. Okay, good. Because that air conditioner is really, really loud. Oh, thanks for coming in, Caitlin. You didn't miss much, so you're okay. I'm going to pop up my other chat on my phone. Yeah, they're rooting a little bit. Yeah, they're out there. I was kind of worried that. Hold on, my phone might. Okay, we're good. I was kind of worried that that it was too hot to plant them because we have been getting like extremely hot weather. But they're doing pretty good. That's pretty funny. I said that to Joe last night on the live. I said, "May the fourth be with you." Just joking around. Nobody got it though. Nobody laughed. It's like, really, guys? Come on. It's supposed to be funny. I like it a look like I like it so dark that you can't see me dark. How about that? um I'm trying to think of what else is going on in my life and then around the world here at White Family Farm, but not a whole lot. Just irritated with the raccoons that took down my cucumber plants. Yeah, that's kind of funny, Chef Tech. I think we have to amend our soil where the plum trees are and those plums are falling off a few days prior to being fully ripe. Don't taste good. Oh, that sucks. Mm. I've been like suffering from allergies slash a cold. Like I had a cold last week and now it's like all in my nose. It hasn't gone away. It's driving me insane. My dogs are driving me nuts. You can hear them in the background, like going crazy. What's funny is I'm not a Star Wars fan at all. I've never seen any of them. So just to let you guys know, I mean I get the joke because it's Star Wars, but for the most part, I've never even seen a Star Wars movie. I have no idea. I'm not into that at all. Like, not at all. I don't know. I was just outside for a second, and it was beautiful out. And we have not seen the most recent ones. Oh, what are you talking about? Lives? I haven't been live hardly at all. So, yeah, I don't. I've never even seen a Star Wars movie. So, and that's weird because I do like space movies, but something about Star Wars just never appealed to me. What was the other one? Harry Potter. That's another one. I've never gotten into that. Um, just doesn't. My dogs. I'm gonna end up closing that door on them. One second. Hey, you two, knock it off. Yeah, I've never been into Star Wars or anything like that. So, or Harry Potter, or I don't know. And it took me a minute to get into the Narnia movies too. Um, I think the last movie that I liked that was kind of fairy tale-ish, whatever, was Lord of the Rings. I really loved the entire series. I loved everything about it. Um, so I didn't follow Harry Potter movies, but was in the room where they shot the breakfast scene in Oxford. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Um, yeah, I never. I don't know. I guess I'm a weirdo. I just don't really care about it. So, what else? Okay, so everything's doing really well in the garden. We have not had a ton. Let's see. I don't like that either. It's too bright. I feel like I'm in a dark hole though. Hey, Susie Jacobson. Thank you for coming in. Love you, Susie Jacobson. Thank you for still being a member. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you guys for still being members of my channel. I haven't done anything a lot with this channel, but I appreciate you guys for still sticking on with me and watching all of my behind the scenes stuff and members only lives and stuff like that. Vanilla ice. That's so funny. I told my husband about that when I was little. My brother was little. My cousins bought him a Vanilla Ice VHS tape. Okay, so that was like popular. And yeah, I was just telling my husband about that the other day. I'm like, my brother had a Vanilla Ice VHS tape that just had the music video on it. That was so funny. But anyway, everything's doing really good. This year we did a lot with the soil. We haven't had near as much bug pressure this year. And honestly, I really thought we were going to. I was prepared for it. I was like, bring it on, you know? And we haven't hardly got any bugs. And I'm so grateful for that. And I know a couple things that we did differently. One of them was the biochar we put in all the beds. We put biochar in there. And then the other one was Surround. We sprayed that from the very get-go on everything. And so we haven't had any bug pressure. It's freaking crazy. It's nice. I'm still waiting for it, but it's been nice. Praise God, Susie. I've been praying for you. Yep, we all been praying for Susie. We love you, Susie. Thank you. Love you. I did not get anything planted, but have had a couple little things pop up on their own. Just gonna let them do their thing. That's awesome. Oh, hey, Uncle Al. Happy 4th. I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you in here. Thanks, guys, for coming in, hanging out. Appreciate ya. But yeah, since I've done the biochar and stuff like that, haven't had any issues. I've had bugs, but not anything like tremendous. So I want to do this. I may do it tomorrow. It depends on how much time I have and all that stuff. But I may put rabbit poop on my cucumbers. Yeah, I had 10 people in here. Well, I still have 10 people. So I don't know. Cool. Thanks, guys, for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate it. Very impromptu. I wasn't planning on going live. I didn't sleep very well last night. My son he crashed very, very early. And when my son crashes, there's no point in waking him up. He does not wake up. So we just let him sleep. I let him sleep. And then, of course, 1 o'clock in the morning, or actually it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I fell asleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning, he woke me up. Hey, 54 Cal, thanks for coming in. So 2 o'clock in the morning, he woke me up, and it was off and on sleep from there. Like, I could not get back to sleep once he had woke me up. And then I kind of had some sleep between 4 and 9 o'clock. And then I've just been tired ever since. And I had to drive him around to speech therapy and stuff today. And I've just been kind of tired. So, but I didn't want to go to bed early because I don't want to wake up super early. I don't know. So anyway, rabbit poop more kosher than Biden. Yeah. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, 54 cows here. Thank you so much for coming in. I didn't see you over there at Grow Big TV last night. So, yeah, Roberta, I am still drinking that pack from when what we bought when we were on vacation. That pack of Seagram's Escapes. So I'm still drinking that. Man, I just had, when like you have sat for a minute and you have like a freaking epiphany. I had one of those today, and it's just kind of weirded me out for the rest of the day. When is the next interview on Grow Big TV channel? I'm not sure right now. I don't have the schedule in front of me. I'm not sure. Oh, your wife had to go? Oh, I'm sorry. To the ER. That sucks. 54 Cow, where are you from? See, now there's several things about your name, okay? I thought maybe you're 54 and you're from California. Or you really like weapons. I thought multiple angles on your name. Where are you from? So, anyway, that was, I had an epiphany today. So I've just been kind of like, had long conversations with my brother today, which gave me my epiphany. And so I've just been weirded out. Fred passed out not way before 8 o'clock, but he passed out. I thought so. I thought that would. Oh, you're from Hermitage, huh? Hermitage is not too far from me. Do you light fireworks at your place? Just curious. I have before. Yeah, we've had the whole display. I mean, we bought very expensive fireworks in years past, and usually, I mean, we've had people stop on the side of the road to see our fireworks. And so, sorry, I'm reading the chat here. The chat in Melon is just sucks, so I'm reading it on my phone. But yeah, in years past, we've had a really great display, and we always like pitch in or whatever. Or my mom bought a bunch of them, but it just seemed to be very dramatic this last year, so we decided not to do it. I don't need to light fireworks. I just hear others do it sometimes at 3 a.m. Yeah, that's out here in the country. We don't get that as much, but when I lived in the city, it was bad. It was very bad. Usually the 4th of July nights, I didn't get much sleep. Hello, Moon. Thank you for coming in. You guys are getting rain tomorrow, right? Well, we got it today, so we might be getting it tomorrow. I know it poured down rain. It was funny. I took my son to speech therapy, and it was pouring down rain, and I didn't know what to do. If I should just stand there and wait for it to let up or just take a chance and run out there. So I thought it would be funny if me and Fred ran out there. It was pouring down rain, and I'm like, come on, Fred, we can do this. And we're walking out there, and he's laughing hysterically. Like, I can't believe, Mom, you took me out, and it's pouring rain. I mean, literally pouring rain. I was soaked by the time I got back in my car. But he had a lot of fun. He was like just shocked by all the rain. But yeah, the rain is good. I'm not complaining because it's watering my garden and I don't have to. 109 degrees and windy. That sounds like a good time. Sounds very dry, actually. It's good to see you in here, Moon. Thank you. That sucks. Oh, I hope she gets better. Yeah, I hope she gets better. That sucks. How did you hear about S54 Cal? I'm just curious. So really, I'd never met you until I saw you on Grow Big. So we've just been working hard, you know. I've been working hard. Dude, I'm so excited because I have a new job. So I'm getting paid over the summer and I'm not working. So I love that aspect of it. So I get a paycheck every couple of weeks and it's wonderful. But I also start in August, at the end of August, and I'm kind of excited about it this year. Like, it's my full year of working, and I'm super excited about going back. It's going to be a busy year. Yeah. Yeah, ulcers are not good from what I hear. I've never had one. Although I did think I had one a while back, but I'm okay. There was nothing going on. But yeah, they hurt for sure. And I have to stay away from certain acidy foods. One of them is coffee. I have to stay away from coffee. It makes my stomach hurt tremendously. So I don't know. I might have an ulcer and not know it, but when I drink coffee, it's my stomach definitely hurts. Feels raw almost. Oh yeah, Hollywood Gaming. Yeah. That's right. That's out there in Austin Town. Yeah. I live about an hour from there. Watch the Indiana Jones movies, Courtney. Yes, I love the Indiana Jones movies, by the way. They're so great. Those are some of the best movies. Yeah, I don't eat a lot of tomato sauce, and I actually stopped doing ketchup a while ago. I don't do ketchup um, because it gives me heartburn anyway. So I just don't do ketchup. Um, and I do tomatoes, but I mainly eat like like spaghetti and stuff. I eat that in the winter. So like 6 months out of the year, I don't eat spaghetti or anything like that. Yeah, I absolutely love the Indiana Jones movies, and I can't think of the one where they have the woman from the Ukraine or whatever from Russia. I can't think of it with the aliens. I can't think of the name of it, but that movie was awesome, very awesome. Um, oh, you're endangered of a wildfire. That sucks. What was the name of that movie? Now I'm gonna look it up. Indiana Jones. I don't think it was that. It's with the crystal skulls. The last Ghostbuster movie was so freaking good. I am a huge Ghostbusters fan. Hey, Grammy Karen, thanks for coming in. Yeah, it might have been Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom. Let me look it up. No, 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 no. That was old school. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the one with the crystal skulls. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That's what it's called. Anyway, the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That's my favorite. One of my favorites. I love that one. But the Ghostbuster movie, I absolutely love. Um, and I like it because they brought in old characters. I'm a huge Dan Aykroyd fan. Freaking love them. So great. Have a great Fourth from the other side of Lake Erie. Yeah. Do you recommend the latest Ghostbusters movie? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's totally a family movie for sure. Yeah, you got to see the Crystal Skulls. They talk about um, the aliens with the long heads, or whatever, the Crystal Skulls. And then they have, they talk about Russia, and I'm into that, and it's just really cool. So, thanks for coming in and hanging out for a little bit, guys. I appreciate it. I told most of my friends I was live. No one shows up. Oh, maybe if I learned how to spell, they could come. Well, not in. Sometimes I think my phone misspells stuff on purpose. Do you guys feel like that? This drives me crazy. But it's good to see y'all. Have you guys seen all the Ghostbusters movies? At one time, autocorrect wanted to constantly change the name of my city and my name. Yeah, that's annoying. It's really annoying. I don't understand. Sometimes I type in things, I know I type them in perfectly, and it changes it. Love the original Airplane movies, pure raw comedy. Yes, I own one of them, I think. I loved them. I don't know. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Now it's like every time it rains, maybe it's a conspiracy. I don't know. I am not a conspiracy theory type of person either. Like, it's just weird. Working Blue! What's up, Blue? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not a conspiracy theory type of person, but it's just like, really? I don't know. Not the girls. Oh, I haven't seen the girls one. In fact, the girls one never intrigued me to see it. Like, I never really wanted to. So I've never seen it. But um, I like Bill Murray and I love Dan Aykroyd. I love like all those guys. They crack me up. And so I'd love to see them in movies. I love Bob Ross. As Bob Ross never said. Aw. I know who you are, Blue. I know who you are. There's a link if anybody wants to come up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm in this gardening group and on Facebook, and it's been really making me angry. How many of you people, when you started a garden or when you started to grow something, you actually did some research? Full blown research. You looked up some things. You're like, oh, I really wanted to grow this. How should I grow this? And you looked it up, and you're like, oh, okay. And you actually looked up exactly how you wanted to garden. There's several ways. And I know for me from the get go, and it wasn't just because everybody said so, but from the get go, I told myself I'm not going to use any chemicals. I'm not going to use Seven. I'm not going to use any of that. What in the world does Seven like do to people's brains where they think that that is safe to use? I don't get it. I will never use Seven Dust or Seven Dust Insect Killer or anything like that on my garden. I don't know. That's just me, though. I guess. But I have no. Oh, those are pretty. I have no desire to use harsh chemicals in my garden. I've worked so hard not to use chemicals and to have the right soil and to make sure that everything's good like that way. But okay, hold on. There's some stuff that I missed. A ration reviewer I watched has two Bob Ross mugs. One was one of the image changers that reacted to heat, but it got busted. Oh, that sucks. Endo. Yes, both of them in the latest Ghostbusters that is why I watch. I'm also a Karate Kid. Yes! Oh, Cobra Kai. Very awesome. I'm all about the Cobra Kai. I watched a little bit with my son, and now he goes around saying "Hiya." I can't have a large garden, so I created one instead with houseplants. Well, there you go. Just learned that the Mennonites spray all kinds of stuff on the crop they sell. Ugh. Man, I'm just so tired of the chemicals. Tired of the chemicals being on everything. Just frustrating. At least I can provide my family, when I do a garden, I can provide my family with non-chemically grown produce for 3 or 4 months. Or when I can it, then I know that I can provide for them a non-chemical produce of some sort. Everything has chemicals. So annoying. Have you heard what they were doing in Walmart? I think it was Walmart. There's a couple people from Walmart went and bought ACR watermelons, and they brought it home. And when they brought it home, they heard it like it wasn't like an explosive thing, but they heard it like release air. And when they opened it up, there was like nothing in it. They just shot it. It looks like they shot it full of dye. It's crazy. I just learned that. Yeah, okay. I was just sorry. Yep. See our yes, Working Blue is the pineapple lady. She abused a pineapple for me. They're really trying to poison the U.S. Yeah. I think they are, and our dogs, and all of that. I don't understand. I don't know when it got to be so bad, but it's crazy. They are. I feel like they are trying to poison us in many ways. In many ways. If it isn't through medication, it's through powder, it's through deodorant, it's everything. It's everything. Deodorant is poisonous. Crazy. Thank you for sharing me out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You shared me out like 4 times, Endo. Appreciate it. But yeah, so that just, the chemical thing just really drives me nuts. It's not necessary to do it. Oh, Octavia Samuels just subscribed. Thank you, Octavia. Octavia. By the way, someone heat is coming if I'm going to see 90. Oh, 90 degrees up there, huh? I've heard they are putting vaccines. Yeah, I heard that too. In Tennessee. Yeah, they're doing that too. The lettuce in Tennessee. It's already been a big thing, I think. Yeah, I haven't bought anything with a peel on it that I know of. It really sucks because it makes you like not want to buy any vegetables anywhere. By the way, when you go to Walmart, does it ever alarm you when you see all those bins and they're just piled up with vegetables? Does that ever just bother you? It's like, those are all GMOs. They're just piled up there looking all nice and stuff. And how many people are buying them? Not caring. It just kind of bothers me a little bit. I don't know. Something I was thinking about. This is right here. I've shown this before. This is my cover crop for the fall. I have a huge bag of radishes that I'm going to put in the garden. I'm going to do a cover crop this year. Hopefully next year I will have a huge garden. My vegetables will be tremendous. My great-grandmother told me when I was a little girl that deodorant is safe. Antidepressant is dangerous. It builds toxins in your lymph nodes and you can get cancer. Yeah. Hey, Happy Mac. Yeah. I've tried to use several organic deodorants and stuff, but the first one I tried was Humble, and I was allergic to it. So I tried another one, and I ended up being allergic to that too. So I don't really know what's going on. Like, why am I all of a sudden allergic to that? It should be 100% organic, but I don't know. There's something in it that is breaking me out, so I don't use it anymore. And if I didn't use deodorant, I don't know. I might as well get dreads, right? I'll get dreads. I'll eat vegetables all the time, and I'll will wear deodorant. So the next time you see me, Blue, crystal deodorants that look like a rock. I don't know. One of them was called Humble, one of the deodorants that I tried. I use aluminum-free deodorants, but also sorry, it jumped. Also, I've used nothing but food-grade DE, which is a powder. Oh, so you use that on your skin? Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. I knew you could like eat it, stuff like that, but I didn't know that you could do that. I love garlic. If I eat onions or garlic, my husband says I stink. Usually it does. It comes right out my pores, like right out my pores. I love those little green onions. I get them. I haven't got them in a while though. It's because my husband thinks I stink when I eat them. So I'll eat like a handful or more before I go to bed or something. Just delicious. And by the way, when you eat those, you don't have any mosquitoes. You don't have one single problem. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could use it as a deodorant. Oh, okay. No, I haven't tried those. I really liked this one deodorant that was sent to me through Azure Standard. And I really, really liked it. It smelled like pepper, black pepper. And it had a really good smell, but after a while, I felt like I stunk. Like I wasn't, I don't know. Yeah. But it's been so hot. I'm like, I definitely need to wear some kind of deodorant. So, more snacks. Yep. See on his snacks. Anybody in here having trouble with June bugs? I haven't had any problems with June bugs, but some people I know, their like entire gardens are getting decimated by June bugs. Blue, I just read your post that you posted 2 hours ago on Facebook, and it says, "Be careful what you think you know about someone. You're probably wrong." And then it's a quote from Dexter Morgan. That's funny. I am watching Lanternflies. Thank God I don't have those here. Hey, Steel and Tree, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Also, Cinnamon works too. Blue. I was watching this show. It was about your roommates, horrible roommates. And it's the second season, and it just popped up. So I was watching a little bit of it today, and it's like crazy. These people and their roommates, it's nuts, like what they went through. One person had an Airbnb, and like she was a psychologist. She had to, stay there for a short period of time. Her dad died, and she had to leave her dogs there. And the guy said, yeah, I'll take care of them, blah, blah, blah. She lived there on and off for a while. She had her dad, I think she was taking care of her dad. So when her dad passed away, she had to leave for a couple months and take care of things. So he was supposed to be watching the dogs. Well, one of the dogs disappeared or something. And, and then she comes home finally, and she just has the one dog then, and she ends up leaving or whatever because he said some really creepy things to her, like really creepy, like serial killer stuff. And so she ends up leaving. She's like, I'm not staying here. Like, this guy is like off, like there's something very off about him. So she ends up leaving anyway. He ends up getting 2 more roommates, Airbnb, and he ends up killing them and chopping up in a billion pieces and dumping them in a lake somewhere. So you never really know people, do you? No, you don't. We tend to be presumptuous about folks. Yeah. Those stink bugs are just as bad. I had a lot of them upstairs. They're horrible. And nothing is creepier like when you're sleeping and you see a stink bug on the wall. It's just very, very creepy. Sorry, Sierra. I was just talking about this, and is nightmare roommates or something like that. And this one woman, she was like very old, and she just needed a roommate. Well, she had a roommate. Well, she had 3 bedrooms in her house. And she had a roommate, but she was going to get another one. And she met this guy, and they hit it off really well. And he was younger, and he was living in the other room. Well, they turned their backs on the other guy and got him arrested somehow. And then she found out who the real guy, like who the other guy that she's living with, found out who he really was, and he ended up killing her. It was very sad and very horrible. Happy 454 Cal. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, so just I like watching thrilling stories. I like doing, and I like that kind of stuff. So, but it was just like a shock. Like, don't you do background checks for people before you invite them in your house? Like, I don't know. I guess if you're staying there, you don't really have a choice. I mean, what are you going to do? To run a background check on the person that invited you to stay? Like, I don't know. But anyway, very horrible situations. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind a criminal background if you have redeemed yourself and things are okay or whatever. I don't mind that. But when you're hiding a criminal background, that's a different story. Like, why are you hiding that information? It's very suspicious. So, yeah. My wedding video has the scariest movie I have ever watched. Divorced the co-star for lack of support. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks, though. It's really sad. I'm sorry. But yeah, so it's just been, I've been watching movies like that most of the day. So my brain is like in detective mode, just really thinking about stuff. But anyway. What do we got going on here? Yeah, honestly, I am the same way, Roberta. When people are overly Christian, now I'm just like, you're overly Christian. What are you hiding? And I normally don't think that. Before my situations, I normally don't think that way. But I've had people that claim to be Christian be completely opposite of what they believe or what they're supposed to be believing. So, yes, I'm the same way. I always, you're being extreme. So, what are you trying to hide? Kind of thing. Yes. What time is it, guys? Have I? Oh my gosh, I've almost been live for an hour, just chatting it up. Thank you for spending the evening with me. I haven't went live from the computer in a while, so I thought I should do that for y'all. I will continue to do videos. I'll probably do some tomorrow as well, so you guys can see that. What's going on here? There we go. Yep, alive. Hey, Jay. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you forever. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Jay. I'm sorry I'm leaving. But thank you, everybody, for coming in, hanging out. Sorry, I'm still kind of sick. And keep watchable eye for my videos. And we will see you all next time. Thank you. And have a good night. Have a good 4th. Bye, guys.